This is the all-new 2019 BMW X5. Now, if you're thinking it looks especially racy and low and, wow, why not, badass, well, that's because my tester's optional air suspension is set in ingress-egress mode. I'll just leave that on screen for a few more moments. Yeah, just, wow, I absolutely love it. This is an xDrive40i, so it's the base model, which means absolutely nothing. Let's do the quick walk around. I mean, everything physically that BMW is doing with its most recent design language is epic. Those taillights are gorgeous. These all have X-line packages in Canada anyway, so explains the skirt kits, the body kits, the front end, everything about this. Oh, geez. It looks so business, so luxurious, so decidedly powerful. And on that topic, I mean, I don't know. At first, I would think that BMW's exaggerated kidney grille setup on the X5 and X7 was too much. But I've come around. I mean, it's a signature identifier of BMW products. Why not soak it in, use it up? I don't know. So base price for an xDrive40i is $71,500. You can also get an xDrive40i, which starts at $86,000, which happens to be the retail of my optioned out xDrive40i tester. It does have the premium enhanced package, which includes that air suspension I mentioned, soft closed doors, I'll show you that in a few moments, heated cooled cup holders, heads up display. I think one of the most important packages is the M Sport package, which gives you these 21-inch wheels and those signature, again, blue calipers. It also has an enhanced driving assistance package or something or other or whatever. All right, so here's one of my absolute favorite features on the X5. I'll reach in my pocket and there we go. That dual panel hatch. It's actually really, really useful. Now, if you only open the top part, which you can do separately, it actually leaves the bottom tailgate closed, so it gives you kind of a lip to prevent things from falling out. It's completely brilliant. This is 960 liters of absolutely usable trunk. The tailgate will be a little bit of a bug to reach all the way in the back because it kind of blocks you. But otherwise, I mean, oh yeah, well, there's no spare in these BMWs, so more storage and struts. Gotta love that. And the hatch happens to be real fast. I actually tripped on myself. Get the bottom part up. Anyhow, it's, you know what, this X5, oh yeah, soft closed doors. I don't know. It's just a feature that blows my mind all the time. Beautiful two-tone leather in here. Some very kid-friendly features. With, speaking of kids, I mean, the two baby seats have loads of room back here. You could squeeze a third human being in there, although I don't think I would recommend it too much. Your rear climate controls and heated seat controls. You even have chargers, and this is a little thing where you can squeeze in an accessory from BMW to hold your screen in place and have it plugged so it'll never run out of power. Again, this vehicle can do absolutely everything, and it'll hold the front occupants in place. These seats are incredibly multi-contour adjustable bolsters, seat cushion, there are your controls. All right, beautiful 12-inch screen. So let's start her up. Oh, sorry. Yes, there you go. It's the seventh generation of BMW's operating system on the inside. This gauge is completely configurable, and I do love the tack that goes back and forth in the opposite direction. Heated steering wheel, of course. Here's your iDrive selector wheel, very, very functional now. Here's the suspension setup. I have it in the lowest setting. It's kind of cool. Your drive modes right here, all kinds of drive modes. Here, look, I can see the suspension raising because I'm going to raise it right now. If we go straight to home, there we go. Large screen once again. It's actually touchscreen now, so you can you have two different ways of accessing all the menus. It's completely configurable, completely loaded, CarPlay and all that. Android Auto. There's your wireless charging right there. Here are your heated and cooled cup holders. This thing is completely loaded, lots of storage. It completely blows my mind, this vehicle. I may have mentioned that once or twice, but the fact of the matter is, this X5, I mean, it's been almost a week now since I picked it up, and I'm not getting anywhere near enough. So there you are, it's set up in your all-terrain 4x4 mode, if you will, with a few extra inches of ground clearance. It still looks really, really good. Oh, and the drive is as good as this vehicle looks. So let's. I almost wish I could report that driving the X5 is so-so, the ride is this and that and blah blah blah. You know, stick to a nice 3 Series or a 5 Series. Keep the sedan dream alive. But no, the new X5 is just incredibly capable, unbelievably sophisticated. I'd go so far as to say that it's more engaging, more rewarding, even more exciting than a base Porsche Cayenne. And the price range is about the same. And on top of that, this is a 40i, as I showed you. It is so insanely quick. And yes, I've driven the 50i in the X7. Yes, 456 horsepower is immense, but seriously, twin powers, twin scroll, single turbo, 3-liter inline 6, which puts out 335 horsepower and 332 pound-feet of torque. Now, you're thinking those are average at best numbers, but no, because all that torque is on tap from 1500 to 5200 RPM, at which point, in fact 5500 RPM, all 335 horsepower kick in. So what it does, the xDrive40i is pull all the time. The 8-speed automatic transmission is your best friend, because it'll chill with you when you're just cruising, and the moment you want to, get a move on, put your hammer down. I can't right now because I'm stuck in a little bit of traffic. It'll drop the gears and off you go. There is a minute amount of electronic throttle lag, but that's because I have the drive setting in adaptive right now. If I was to put it in sport, it drops like 2 gears, primed and ready to go. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it in adaptive, because seriously, that is the best way to take advantage of all the controls, including the 2-axle air suspension, which is an absolute must with this vehicle. In fact, with most vehicles that have this type of suspension available, you just have to. The ability to maintain comfort, and yet through some corners or switchbacks or curves, I mean, I went right off the seat there, but the X5 stuck its ground, stuck the landing too. It's just incredible. And I mean, yes, the 21-inch wheels with massive rubber on this too also help. But the steering is beautiful. I mean, I'm still haunted by that 4 Series Grand Coupe I drove last spring, which had horrible steering. This, not ever even close to being an issue. It feels so good, and the M Performance brakes, the way the pedal responds, and you can almost feel the calipers crushing the discs. It's incredible. This thing is, I mean, I totally understand why SUVs, or in this case SAVs, sell as good as well as they do, especially in the case of the X5. I mean, it's not even a matter of putting the key in, it's pressing the start button and you get the power, the driving pleasure, the comfort, the handling, and decent fuel economy. I mean, I'm obviously driving it as I would drive anything else, and I'm still averaging under 10 liters per 100 kilometers, which is mind-boggling. The X5 is immense. It's so damn good. And I love that hatch. Anyway, yeah, difficult to put this thing down. And yeah, it's pricey, but everything you get for the price is well justified and worth it.